We're joined by Sviatoslav Yurash. He's a Ukrainian MP, head of the Parliamentary Friendship Group with India. Firstly, Mr. Yurash, are you okay? Is your family okay? How bad is the situation around you?
My family is in Western Ukraine. Western Ukraine has received plenty of missiles, plenty of attacks, but no direct attempts to occupy it at the moment. I'm in Kiev right now, actually with my team members, trying to bring together and trying to arm various individuals who essentially are keen to join in defense of Kiev. And basically, preparing the battle is what what has been my task today, basically.
Are you carrying a gun yourself? Are you armed yourself?
Yes. Same old AK-47 right here on my shoulder. I do apologize. I did a bit of a rush as well, so going from place to place.
Can you just lift up the weapon for a second? We couldn't catch it on the screen.
Sure, please.
Oh, right there we are. Right. And so the question is this: you are prepared to fight till the end yourself personally?
Very much so. It is our capital. It is our country. It is our land. It is our people. And I cannot just stand idly by as mad dictator tries to destroy my nation. So yes, I'm very much prepared and very much bringing the team forward.
And you do realize that by saying this, and we are being watched around the world, you would possibly be monitored as well, and the consequences of that could be dangerous for you. Is that something that you're willing to accept?
I apologize. Much movement around. So yes, very much so. Very much so. All those points that you mentioned for us are a consideration, but our job here is not to think about that, but try and work together to bring my nation together in every way.
You're an incredibly brave man. You're an incredibly brave man, Mr. Yurash, but I must ask you, what is the situation in the north of Kiev? Have Russian forces entered Kiev?
Russian forces have attacked my city and have basically tried to occupy the north of it, but we've beaten them back in the north of Kiev, and there are columns of their forces moving on Kiev, basically from the east and from the north, and our point right now is to prepare every direction to try and resist that attack. So yes, it is not an easy job by any measurement.
Right. Well, one final question to you. I know you need to go.
Yes.
There are some talks. There are some reports that Putin wants to talk in Minsk, not himself, but he'll send his representatives. What do you make of that?
As some better statesman than I can ever hope to be said, you cannot negotiate with the tiger when your head is in his mouth. So that is our situation, and we cannot, at this point, when his tanks are entering my country, occupying my country, taking bits and pieces of it, going from the south, the north, the west, and launching missiles all over the country, try and pretend this is a calm process. That will be no negotiation. That will be capitulation that he's proposing, and that we shall not do. We shall fight. We shall fight and show that Russia cannot destroy the international global world order as it wants.
All right. Well, your message has gone out, Mr. Yurash, all over the world. We broadcast. And stay safe and stay strong, and hopefully you will not need to defend yourself. Hopefully there will be a peace for you and your country.
Amen.
We can only pray that that takes place. Amen. Thank you.
Thank you very much.